Angelina Jordan, Bad Valentine, jazz piano version. Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna get a lot of comments on this one.
I stood you up on Valentine.
Greatest singer ever. I've never heard anybody
No
better.
reason why. Decided I cut you off without a tear in my eye. I had to hide when I saw you on some table for two. I knew I'd never see the sunshine with you, so I spent my night with them.
Hold on, I have to point out one thing that I don't really like. Son,
Say something now. Say something nice first. Say something nice.
She looks good in that dress, and the video looks great. But let me just say,
Stop lying.
No.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That was that.
No,
Didn't,
I like the whole scenario. Everything looks good, but I'm just saying the way of singing sunshine. It's like she's making a gap between sun and shine. Sunshine. It's not my type of singing, anyways. Hold on, let me show you.
And we all care so much about your type of singing.
No, I'm not saying you should care. I'm just saying from my view.
I mean, it sounds like.
I thought I told you I would miss a pure. I warned you right from the start. Roses are red and violets are blue. And you are a fool to try, 'cause I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. Just had a feeling it was time to let the flowers die. Maybe I've gotten so mean to you, 'cause you're always so nice. You even smile when you were hurt, sugar-coated my words. When you shut up and breathe on fire and show me you're a fighter, oh, that's how you lost all your worth. I thought I told you I would miss you. I warned you right from the start. Roses are red, violets are blue.
All right, pause real quick.
You are a fool.
What is this is for people in the comments. What is the Adele song?
Yes.
Thinking of that this is an exact copy of.
Right? I was
can't
thinking about that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know off the top of my head because I don't listen to Adele, but there's an Adele song that this is might as well be the same song. Anyways, keep going.
At least reminds a lot about one song. I don't know.
To try, 'cause I'm a bad Valentine. Should have known. If you only hear what you wanna hear, you're never gonna know me. Whoa, should have known. If you only see what you wanna see, I thought I told you I will miss
that part.
If you type in Adele on YouTube, it's gonna be the first song.
One of her big,
yeah. Roses are red and violets are blue. You are a fool to try, 'cause I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. This was requested by Troy, right?
Yes.
All right, let me go first. I think that her voice is absolutely amazing. And I'm not being sarcastic this time. Not like I was being sarcastic any of the other times, but this time I'm really not being sarcastic. Her voice is incredible. I don't know if it's pitch corrected or not. Vince will, I'm sure he'll let us know.
I'm 50-50. I'm not 100. Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that she has one of the best voices in the world. She sounds better than Adele to me. But with that being said, that song was an exact Adele ripoff. And whether you guys like it or not, compositionally, this song and that Adele song are both Crazy by CeeLo Green. Does that make me crazy?
Yeah.
It's compositionally. If I put them on sheet music, they're gonna be very similar. I promise. But she came with the super Adele vibe. I don't mind her doing that because looks better than Adele and sounds better in my opinion. That doesn't make it not derivative though. So that's the only thing I didn't quite like about it. But I thought it was cool. I don't like her videos. I know we get in this all the time.
You think it's boring or what?
It's dry, boring. I don't think they dress her correctly. I think her stylist needs to be fired.
Well,
she needs to do her hair different. I'm trying to be nice right now, okay, for real. I really am because I could
so much hate, man. I can't wait.
Listen. I'm saying it nice. Listen, I'm saying that she is not an ugly woman at all. All right. This video is tacky. I don't like when people look at the camera.
Are you saying her dress doesn't fit the scene?
I can't see her. Think about it. Like the way. Listen, I'm gonna say this is not a fashion podcast. I'm not a fashion expert at all. But I'm beautiful, and I know how to accentuate my beautiful parts. They're not accentuating her beautiful parts. Okay, like she has a nice face. She has nice hair. It's like I don't know. It's just like it's covering up her. It's like anybody's face could be right there. You know what I mean? Like she could be ugly, and that shot would not make any difference. Like I said, it's not a fashion podcast, but there's certain colors that certain people need to wear that bounce off their skin well. Okay, if you notice, I wear. Listen, like I said, it's not. I
get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what they say. You look good in black, or you look good in white, or you look good in red.
She probably needs like sharper colors, while people like me need like softer colors.
That makes sense.
Because my skin pops out. All right, her skin. Anyways,
it makes sense.
All right, listen, her skin doesn't pop out as much. It blends in, but she does have a nice face, so she needs like popping out colors, which can insinuate her parts. You know, so. You know, like I said, I'm not a fashion designer, but I could design this video and what she's wearing a lot better than this. I'm just saying.
That's funny. But I think you got something there. I agree. Certain colors works better on certain people.
Exactly. So
not every color will fit every person.
She needs more bold colors, and she needs things. I don't know. Like she just needs to dress differently, and her hair needs to be different to make her face pop out more, because she's a good looking woman, and so I think they could have did more with that. But like I said in the beginning, her voice is amazing.
Okay. But do you think their choice of outfit was to represent the jazzy club? You know, the jazzy, what do you call it? Bar.
See, I don't mind them. Like I said, they can do that, but it just needs to be more fashionable. The colors need to pop out more to her skin and her features.
Okay, so she could have wear that dress with a different color or something.
A different color, something on her hand. You know what I mean? If you're doing the jazzy look, then put something on the hands, some jewelry up here, and the hair back, right? Because the jewelry brings attention to her face.
Yeah,
you know
see what you're saying.
So the hair covers up the face.
Yeah, and
it brings attention to
got gray hair.
Overall.
Yeah.
Well, but the hair brings attention to the overall frame in the dress, which her body is not her strong suit. You know what I mean? She doesn't have like a crazy body to where you want the hair to take attention away from the face and bring it to the body. You want the hair to be pulled back, so that way you're focusing on her face, and then you put jewelry up here. So that way the jewelry brings the face off the body. Yes. It brings the eyes off the body to the face.
You sound like one of those gay designers. We need to take this out and put that.
And I understand that. All respect to the gay people out there, right? Because I understand why they do this well. because I do it well too, but it's just because I pay attention. Right. It's because I pay attention and I'm just good at everything. Yes. No matter what I do, I strive to be the best. If I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to get dressed the best. All right. If I'm going to get glasses, I get the best glasses. Wow. All right. If I
got it. I got it. Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay. Let me just say now we're going to go to the
My bad. I just want to rate the song because we got caught up because you kept asking me different questions in the middle of my shit.
That's true.
All right. But like I said, I think she's an amazing singer. Didn't care for the video, but overall the song was pretty good. I call it a better version of the song it's a derivative of. So for that reason, I give the song an 8.7.
Yeah. You know, I will agree. I'll probably prefer her voice over Adele. But I have said this regarding Angelina, is that I don't really like her style of melodies and also style of singing, because, hear me out, I'm not saying this in hate. I'm just saying observation from my view. It doesn't sound authentic with it feels like you're putting on an act in your vocals. Like I get it, it's a Broadway show type of a vibe and jazz and all that, and I don't really like jazz either. So I come from a very different place.
We don't like when you replace V's with W's.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't understand, but anyways.
Vibe. Replace V's with W's.
Vibe.
We don't like when you say vibe.
Vibe. Yes.
Is that hard? No,
vibe.
It's not.
Vibe.
Well, yeah. Why do you do? You see, guys. He's an actor. He's faking.
Vibe.
He can talk right.
Vibe.
Talk right.
Which one is right? Vibe or vibe?
It's vibe. You said it the same both times.
Well, you say it so I know.
Move on.
Vibe. Vibe. Anyways.
Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up.
Okay. I feel her vocals ain't her true natural voice. Meaning she's putting on a vocal act with the accents and stuff. I don't really like that. I like to hear your true voice. And I don't like the I like full tones and anyways. But with that said, though, this is the better jazzier stuff I've heard from her. Melodies was kind of decent, but I don't really like the melancholy type of songs. I don't know, it just depresses me in a bad way. Mainstream wise, I'll give this 6.9. My score is gonna be a 1.3.
Okay, like I said, for me, it's an 8.7. I think I said. They can do more with her videos. I know you guys are gonna be in the comments mad, but quite frankly, I don't care. I know I pretend like I do. But that's only because it's entertaining for me on the watch back.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Hold on.
Hell's next song.
Oh, yeah. Design says, but what's a good melody? Hey, that's a very... the question is...
That's an opinion. That's an opinion.
Well, yes and no, because some melodies...
No, Vince, let's speak accurately right
No, because some melodies hit universally way bigger.
I get what you don't want to go down that route. Nope, you don't want to go down that route.
Okay, hold on.
You're going to...
Ross.
Vince, mate, no.
Let's not go into this.
Let me get a fucking thought out.
All right.
And let's not go into it. Let me say what I'm going to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me say what I'm going to say. Yeah. Don't respond and just let it live. All right?
Okay.
Like I said, yes, there are melodies that more people respond to, but then that would be you admitting that the better music is the bigger music. And you don't want to go down that route. Exactly. So
you don't want to go down.
The point is, because you don't, because then that
we'll
would
have
mean
to
that
have a
music is bigger.
Yeah.
That would mean that whatever music is bigger is better. And that contradicts you.
Well,
so my point is that at the end of the day, even though yes, there are things that seem to be universal, it's an opinion